See, we should be broadcasting DCUO. Alright, let me go to my channel and check on my audio. Hope everyone's doing well today. It is windy. Well, not as windy as it was the other day, but out here in California, it is still windy. Thankfully, where I'm at, I don't have to deal with the fire situation and everything. Be right back. All right, and sorry if in the background you hear any noise. My neighbors were working on the lawn. It's a great time, working on the lawn and everything. So, sorry about that. So, episode 2 of the series DCUO from scratch in 2025. Power that I'm using is the hard light ability from Green Lantern, and then the first episode was all about reaching level 30, which we did yesterday. And then from level 30, I'm going to finish up the mission I was doing and then take it from there. What I'm doing is I'm going through DCO from scratch with a fresh tune, like if I lost my original Hardlight character is my premise, and I'm just taking it like, okay, I have a legendary account, I have my tune, everything's all back to zero. What am I doing? What am I going to do to get back up and get to the in-game content? And that's what we're going for. All right, so last we left off, I was doing this mission for Wonder Woman and the Sentinels of Magic. Let's see, what's in the journal? So I already did the first part before I shut the stream off last night. So this is the second part, and we have to get these Reapers. If you really want to know the secret about getting from level oh, that's my CR rating, is 23, not my actual level, by the way. But if you want to get from level 0 to level 30, see, down there, level 30, meta hero. If you want to know the secret, it's essentially really simple. Play the story mode, do the booster gold side missions, and do all the side missions. If you do that, you can get to level 30 essentially in one sitting. That's what I did. Now, the fun part now is going to be getting gear, getting artifacts leveled up, and getting allies leveled up. And that's where everything's really going to start.
All of these screaming ghosts used to be my friends. All the judges and lawyers and clerks that worked in the courthouse.
We need you to help trap enraged spirits. Their essence may help.
I should probably switch to grasping hand. I'm gonna get rid of him. He might kill him before I get him enraged. There we go, boy. Yeah, you got enraged right in the trap. Ghostbusters will be proud. So, anyone watching, do you play DCUO? Have you always wanted to play? Have you been playing for a couple years? Like, have there been some questions and stuff you've had about it? Like, well, what's going down? I love talking about this crazy game. Like, is there a power that you use, or is there a power you've been curious about? I always want to know. It's interesting learning about people and their likes, especially like, playing the game. That means, we have something similar in common. We like the game. Are you a DC Comics fan as well too? Is that why you wanted to start playing, or you just like playing like online games? Come on, Madman. Mad Ghost. I'm so happy I got almost full combo ability back from my Hard Light. I like doing infinite combos. Yeah, we are almost done with the classic game, and we're moving towards in-game content. Yeah, getting to level 30 solo is not hard. It just takes time, you know? Like yesterday, and like my kids unexpectedly ended up staying home because of all the smoke and all the wind and stuff like that, so they weren't feeling too well. And, you know, in between making breakfast for them, lunch for them and stuff like that, and, you know, I was still able to get to level 30 as a busy parent. Just imagine if you don't have kids. Yeah, when I didn't have kids, it took me like way less time to get to level 30. Come on, fool. Come on. Yeah, I had to take him away. I've accidentally put him back out again. But see, he almost killed the enraged accuser. All right, can I get 2 for 1 here? Can we get 2 for 1? I need 2 more. Come on, you two. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're going. Yeah. Got 1. You got 2. You saw what happened to your buddy and you still move forward? Sucker.
I'm running a spectral analysis, no pun intended, on these manifestations. You're weirdly shadowed. I wonder, with Eclipse so free. I'll get back to you.
All right, trying to put these guys to rest. Be at peace, Ghost. Be at peace. You guys make it to heaven. Tell my mom I said hi. Aha, infinite combos. Yeah, once you play hard light, honestly it's hard for me to play anything else. I just love being able to go from range to melee and then back to range at the drop of a hat. And so also, like I said yesterday as well, for people that didn't catch, I'm not going to be using the CR skip box for a while. Intention-wise is because, well, I'm patient. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to use the fact that my CR isn't going to be automatically skipped, because when you do that, when you use a CR skip box, you're going to get a lot of things unlocked for you, right? And for a lot of people, they won't know what to do. They just get all this stuff. All of a sudden, oh shoot, I can do everything because my CR is so high. So what I'm doing is I am going to go just natural progression. I'm going to be taking care of all whatever's in my journal for the appropriate level, and then just moving up from there, you know? And then you'll get to the end game stuff really quick. Now, after I get, that being said, I have unlocked the seasonal. Where is the seasonal? I have unlocked the seasonal, right? Because I got to that level. That being said, after I get done with doing enough stuff in the open world, I will be doing seasonal content, because I want to get my flash gear. God dang it, I want my flash gear. And also, you might be asking yourself, why isn't he picking up the collections or briefings? The reason why I'm not picking up the collections or briefings is because I'm waiting so I can get, here it is. I'm waiting so I can get Batman, the Batman ally, and then get him leveled up to World Greatest Detective level. Once you get Batman leveled up to the World's Greatest Detective level, you'll be able to see the briefings and collections and stuff on your mini-map without having to use the little radar, what's it called? Little radar consumable, or radar enhancer, or R&D scanner. You just be able to see them naturally. And then the trick is to not only use Batman, but to also use Crypto, because when you use Crypto, he'll be able to increase what you get from looking at like collections and investigations. I almost forgot. I gotta go talk to these Sentinels of Magic so I can defeat the Reapers. Yeah, not so tough now, huh? When you thought you were untouchable, oh, you're all over me. But when you see that I can touch you too, you don't like that so much, do you? All right, you can touch me right now. I can't touch you. I gotta remedy that. Hey, Super Flash, I saw you in the Watchtower when I was on my other tune. Looks like he already started spinning some marks on his look. I can see his cape is different than the default one. This is also where you find the bounty for the judge. He's over here too somewhere, but just like the other one, still not just quite strong enough to fight him. The fact that these Reapers laugh because you can't touch them initially kind of annoys me. It annoys me a little bit. Don't worry, they're gonna get their comeuppance. I don't necessarily remember if I was supposed to talk to all three. I just typically always talk to all three. Yeah, you Reaper. You reap what you sow, buddy. You reap what you sow. I got some vengeance for you right here, Spirit. Yeah, don't like that, do ya? You don't like that, do ya? Whew, that last one was a 2-for-1. 2 Reapers for 1 charge up. You know, these fools pointing and like laughing at people. Who do you think they're pointing and laughing at? Oh, I need 2 Reapers? And you 2 just got in? Okay. Yeah, come get this whooping. Yeah, it was alright. Maybe leave the spirit of vengeance to the Ghost Rider. Maybe. Or I mean, this is DC. Maybe leave the spirit of vengeance to the Spectre.
It's possible that Eclipso has somehow severed the Spectre from his human host. That would explain why he's unleashing judgment like this. I'm calling in Green Lantern and others as backup. Green Lantern has a history with the Spectre.
Now you must do the impossible. Now you must do the impossible. Return the spirit of God's vengeance to his link with humanity. Green Lantern and Green Arrow will join you to face him in the Metropolis courthouse he has taken for his own. Perhaps they can appeal to the Spectre's memories. Or, failing that, help you bring him down.
Yeah, it was crazy how Jordan became the Spectre. Read 0 Hour Emerald in Emerald Twilight. 0 Hour in Emerald Twilight. That's some good reading right there.
My husband and I were called to jury duty, but we got separated. I can't leave without him. I know he's in there somewhere. Please, can you find him?
That's a good woman. She's not leaving without her man. I like that. Dedication. Yeah, so like I said, I'm at least going to show the locations on camera that I can remember. Everything else I'll be finding later on with Batman in his own separate video. For a second, I was like, is that the guy? Is that her husband? Is he dead? Oh, I thought that was someone for a second. I was like, oh, is he dead? Like, no. I haven't played this in forever, so I don't remember what happened to him. Come one, come all. I got enough combos for everybody. Yay, Tom is alive. Tom, your woman is waiting for you, sir.
Oh no! Spirits behind you! I thought jury duty was bad. My wife must be frantic. I'll go meet up with her.
No worries, my friend. No worries. She's waiting for you right up top. And collecting those fees. Hey, up to 36. Yeah, hack and slash, rip and tear.
I'm glad you're here. The Spectre's in the next room, and the craziness is hitting the fan. The Spectre needs a human
If only I made my guy green, who would fit in so well right now. That'll be for when I come back later.
Well, you've seen it. And I should know. I was once his host myself. Prepare yourself and let me know when you're ready to move. All right, let's go.
All right, Hal, let them beware our power.
Messing with the hand of vengeance is a good way to find yourself judged and executed. Just like old times, huh, Green Arrow? Good job.
There's this one issue where Green Lantern and Green Arrow, they went to a bar, right? And somehow or another they got into an argument, and Hal left his ring at the bar, and they went out to go fight. And while they were fighting, wait, no, sorry, not Hal and Green Arrow. It was like Hal and I think Guy Gardner, yeah. While they left their rings at the bar, these two hillbillies got their power rings, and started going on the escapades. And I'm like, hold on. It takes great will to do it, but these two drunk guys can just do it all willy-nilly? All right, I don't know how that works, but sure. That's funny. I gotta remember that issue because I do think Green Arrow was in it. I don't know why. It was the only time when Hal Jordan was kind of trying to find himself. Yeah, putting all those shadows to rest. Bro, that's an ugly looking O face. He's already looking like that one William Dafoe meme where he's just going, oh God, and he's looking up to the sky. I've always wanted those hammers, and I don't know why we don't get them as like a supercharge or something. Yeah, I swear to God, if I had those hard light hammers, I'd be yelling out, "Hammer time!" all the time. Be like, Sinestro, can't touch this. Spectre, why are you going over there? I don't see no one over there fighting. We fighting over here, Spectre. You trying to run? I thought you were the spirit of God's vengeance, not God's cowardice. Catch these hands, Green Arrow. Once again, back as the Spectre. You need parallax now? Now I am the true spirit of vengeance. Very short-lived, apparently. Switch to range just in case his block was still going, so it wouldn't get block broken. Psychic, come out. You need practice. Psychic, you have a rifle. You don't have to get up close and personal, but, you know, I like it. Pistol whip him. I mean, rifle whip him. Eclipso, you just got posterized. Got Psychic out here too? Yeah, that's right. Family affair, baby. Posterized.
The darkness cannot be defeated forever. It waits to claim you all.
Man, they bounced as soon as I did that. That's why I wanted to get the photo.
You yourself will be judged, Eclipso. Judged and punished.
Man, there's a great story with Eclipso in Identity Crisis. I highly recommend you guys read it.
For evil must be punished. And yet, without mercy, there is no redemption. And without humanity, no justice. Thus, I must have a human link. Without this guide, I am lost in shadow, eclipsed. My enemies fear my power, and know this is my only weakness. But in it, there is also strength. For vengeance is eternal, and it must be served.
That big boy went boom. I know they ran off this way. I just wanted to see if they're still here. I don't know why I felt they would still be here for some reason. Alright, let's exit out of here.
Eclipso has always wanted the Spectre's power since he had it himself and lost it. Well, he didn't get it today, thanks to you.
The Spectre has been rejoined to humanity, so he may properly fulfill his role as an agent of divine judgment. We deprived Circe of a valuable weapon today in the battle for magical power. My thanks.
Huh, I wonder what piece of mail I got. Yeah, I still can't believe I've been playing this game for 14 years. I didn't think I would be good at it, honestly, when I first started playing. I'm thankful that I can be a reliable troll to my league mates and other people I just happen to play with. It's funny, like, even when I was on my break after my kids were born, what I was doing was I would come back for like seasonal content and stuff, right? And I remember the first year that the anti-monitor stuff started, I come back and I was trolling, right? Just because that's what I mainly did. I really never DPS. I only really trolled. But I was trolling, and I was underleveled. Let's just say I was underleveled, right? My CR hadn't been up to date for a while. But after the event, after the raid was done and everything, everyone in the chat was like, "Man, it's a good troll. It's a good troll. Like, are you new? Like, wow, you new? Like, no, I'm not new. I've been like, thank you for the compliment, number one, but no, I'm not new. I've been playing since the game came out. I've just been taking a couple of years off here and there, so you know, I'm not always at max CR. But you know, it just let me know, like, wow, like trolling is really fun, you know, because you're the one that helps the group be able to do what they do. You know, if they want to shine, they need the powers, right? And you know, you're the one that makes sure that they get powers, and while making sure that the enemy is weakened and stuff, so the way they can have a better chance of staying alive with the healer doing their thing. I just love I love the synergy of the game. You know, everyone doing their job, a job for everyone to do their job. You know, and there's synergy in that. Ah, role specific. Let me see. Alright, so I just realized I wasn't speaking. What I'm doing is I'm arranging my inventory so I can keep everything, well, properly arranged. The top part of my inventory, I go by the way it's equipped over here. So I go with the weapon, through head, through neck, through back, through chest, legs. If I don't actually have that item at the moment, then I use it as a proxy. And then I do like, you see I said what? Chest, then legs, then, neck, back, chest, then, oh yeah, back, chest. This is supposed to be a leg proxy. Leg proxy. Alright, so it'll be leg. So weapon, head, neck, back, chest, leg, then face. After face, it's going to be shoulder. So you do shoulders. Then face, shoulders, it's going to be hand. Shoulders, hands. And then it'll be waist. And I use this right there because I have an extra waist. Then, let's see. Oops, no, I got it wrong. This is what I will use for a waist. Then I'll do ring. Ring. And I will do, let's see. Alright, so we have face, shoulder, hand, waist, feet, ring, and then ring. Then after that, I'll do my utility belt. So let's use utility belt proxy, followed by trinkets. I don't remember which one of those I actually activated. One of them I'm gonna go put into the broker probably. Then from there, I just did some consumables that are currently important to me. And after these consumables, I'm going to do the same thing with the, actually, I don't need to. I'm going to put the PvP gear and the other stuff I don't need right now back into regular inventory to make sure that stuff's clear. I mean my vault inventory, bank. I don't know why I'm getting nervous. I talk about this game all the time. I help people out in this game all the time too. I just need to relax.
Oracle here. Great news. All your good work has made a difference. You are invited to the Watchtower. The Justice League officially invites you up to our satellite HQ. Get to the nearest teleporter, and I'll show you around.
That's how you officially know that you're in the end game now. And you get that message.
Urgent. We need your help immediately. Brainiac has bottled the Daily Planet with both Superman and Lex Luthor inside.
Or sorry, this is the message. This the JLA in trouble. This is the one that you know that you're in the end game. Because this is going to be your mentor mission.
I'm betting you can penetrate that bottle before Brainiac goes into full lockdown. Supergirl is in the Watchtower. She'll give you the device that will allow me to communicate with you once you're inside the bottle.
The mentor mission, of course, will differ depending on who your mentor is.
Urgent. We need your help immediately. Brainiac has bottled the Daily Planet with both Superman and Lex Luthor inside. We're trying to get a teleport link, but something's gone wrong. Since you broke out of Brainiac's ship, I'm betting you can penetrate that bottle before Brainiac goes into full lockdown. Supergirl is in the Watchtower. She'll give you the device that will allow me to communicate with you once you're inside the bottle.
Alright, so that's the one I haven't used yet. This is the one I already used. So what I did right there is I just got myself a supply drop and my first few base mods or gear mod. The gear mods, if I have a piece, okay, so you see this socketed section, those will go there to whatever has a socket, and they'll help me be a little bit more powerful. Right now, it looks like the PvP gear I have won't let me socket anything, but all of my other gear will. That'll be fine. I'll just bring a few out so that way if I need to change it in the field, I can do it in the field. I am all about efficiency. Right now I'm not using any of these, so it doesn't really help me out. Let me see something. Just using that until I get better mods. So accelerated triage, it lessens the cooldown for the skill, so it comes back quicker. Power efficiency, my powers cost me 5% less power, so I can use more of them. And then we have restorative hand clap. So every time when I use hand clap within that 12-second period, it restores some health to myself. And then once I get more source marks, I can unlock these as well. All right, time to go save Superman. After I leave some stuff in the shared bank. He's Superman. He'll be okay.
This is it, the Watchtower. We've retrofitted it a bit for all you new heroes. The Green Lantern John Stewart drew up the plans. He's an architect. Just follow your mini-map and activate the consoles. I'll tell you about the place.
And those other items I'm just going to salvage. And then these will get swapped out, of course, accordingly. Man, I remember the first time I got this pair of armor. It took me a long time. How much does it cost now?
This armor packs a lot of power.
Oh, it's cheap now compared to what it used to cost.
And you'll earn a suit that shows everyone what you're fighting for. Oh, thank goodness. It's you. I know you can save my cousin. The moment the Daily Planet was bottled, he went to save Lois, and now no one knows where he is. Use this comm link to Oracle. It's the one we use when we go into deep space, and it should...
Time to get it.
This is Superman. Oracle, can you hear me? I'm trying to get everyone to the teleport site, but Lex Luthor is... What are you doing? You madman, no! You fool. You'll leave all these people trapped.
What just happened? Okay, good news. We can get a teleporter working out of here. Bad news. Where did Lex Luthor teleport Superman? Get to the teleport site so I can find out where he's gone.
Sucks I can't wake people back up.
If you're here to help, you need to save Superman. Luther dragged him into a teleporter and they both disappeared. Jimmy and I were trying to find someplace safe from Brainiac's drones when you arrived. And if you see Superman, tell him not to worry about us. We're survivors.
You're closing in on the
Survivor. She's not gonna give up. Not gonna stop.
I can send you wherever Luther sent Superman. Except, and this is probably not news, Brainiac's forces seem to really want to keep you here.
Boss battle.
All right. Portal up with Superman's teleport location. Some kind of crazy security encoding.
Boss battle.
Get to Superman and get both of you safe.
Should have popped the health barrel, buddy.
Well, this is bad. This is the Hall of Doom. And I cannot lock onto any sort of coordinates thanks to calculator's coding. From that trail of fire, Superman is here. And it's up to you to get him out. Good luck.
Calculator to Hall of Doom. Justice League incursion into Tech Wing. Yes, they found us, and they were dumb enough to teleport in. Metallo, secure the area.
What's the hurry, hero? You're just gonna die here anyway. I got my motor revving, and I'm ready to rumble!
Oh, Metallo, don't you remember I already kicked your butt before? Remember, just like it was yesterday. Posterized again.
Savannah, you and I will have a word about your freaking useless security guards. Cheetah, the intruder is heading towards the meadow.
So brave to come all alone.
Who's a bad kitty?
I've slashed Wonder Woman with these
Bad kitty.
Great, there goes Cheetah. More security bots coming in. Will someone please get to the meadow wing and stop this fool?
This is probably going to be the only time I'm going to do the collections first for the Hall of Doom. Read about me online, huh? TheCjSmooth84 on YouTube and Twitch? Heck yeah.
Good. I'd hate to think you were enjoying hearing that I, Lex Luthor, will now take my rightful place as the ultimate savior of this planet. Once I crack the secrets of the exabytes, I will defeat Brainiac. And no one will stand in my way. Oh, look. Cavalry has arrived, such as it is. This will be quick.
I kind of wish DC would have did more of the evil exabyte villains. I felt like they dropped the ball on that one a little bit. Working hard there, Lex. It's a big ass suit. You overcompensating for something? Luthor, you just got posterized. And you just got posterized.
Yes, take that, calculator. I'm back online for the moment. Oh no, get Superman out of that kryptonite cage. I'll teleport you both to the watchtower. And when you get there...
Oh, now I'm getting dual gear. Now I'm getting my role specific gear too. It's good.
Somehow I expected you'd be the one to take down Luthor. He's been trying to crack the Kryptonian DNA code, but in the end he always falls back on kryptonite, the one thing I just can't fight. You're a true hero, and a true friend. Now I need to get out of here and recharge. Leave here quickly, and we'll speak again soon.
I'm leaving Soups, but not that quickly.
Superman. I was born on the planet Krypton and sent here, to Earth, to save my life. Use my powers to protect this planet and all who live here. To challenge selfishness, cruelty, greed. To share my gift and my burden with others who choose this fight. It's good to know that I cannot stand alone. Like every villain, there is a hero. That every man can choose to be a Superman.
All right. Let's look for these collections.
It's Oracle. That shield generator is broken beyond repair. The damage seems recent, too.
I'm not sure I should forgive you, Superman. I'm the one who broke the story about you in the Daily Planet. I even gave you your name. And you give your first interview to that schlub, Clark Kent?
My apologies, Miss Lane. I'm here now. What would you like to ask me about?
All right, then. But I'm warning you, I don't pull any punches. So, your powers. How do they work? And is there a Mrs. Superman?
call you Lois.
Is there a Mrs. Superman?
A pleasure to meet you, Miss Lane. I'm quite an admirer of your work. And of course I welcome any opportunity to clear up all this misleading press about LexCorp.
Mr. Luther, the Daily Planet has documents proving LexCorp's illegal genetic trafficking, attempted bribery...
Simple misunderstandings.
Such a different vibe with Lois talking to Lex versus the other way around. Such a different vibe.
Escaped my strict oversight. But surely I can't be held responsible for the misinformed actions of a few. LexCorp was founded to advance human potential. Sometimes we must push ahead of the law, Lois.
Huh, I didn't know it locked. Dang, now I wish I would have got those on the way over. Well, that means I just have to run it all over again. Ah, I could have sworn it was open. Just not right now though. Why couldn't there be a switch at the door? I think this is a solo, so I should be able to come back and do it anyway. Alright, let's get out.
I can't believe how evil Lex Luthor is. I should be used to it by now, but I just can't. Superman will need some time to recover from that kryptonite. Thank you so much. I knew you could do it.
I had a feeling the moment you first trashed that Brainiac ship that you'd be a power for good. The Justice League wants to say thanks. In fact, your mentor wants to thank you personally.
Oh, Suki. Guess who has a date with the Justice League? Haha. It's so funny. This in the Watchtower, this used to be where you would come and say, you know, the Justice League would say thank you and stuff like that, right? So they're still there, you know, the original sprites for it. But ever since they did the House of Legends, wait, let me do this real quick. So normally there will be a bubble over their head so I can talk. So let's do it like this. It's still giving, you know, thanks to the OGs, the OG tunes. Okay. Now we're gonna go to their new sprites. See, me, I think the Hall of Justice was better than this. If they're going to set them up somewhere else, you need to set up better, you know?
Not everyone has what it takes to take a beating from the villains of this world and just keep fighting. But you do. And you've brought the fight right back to them. From all of us in the Justice League, congratulations and thanks. You are now an official member of the JLA.
Whoop whoop. We did it. We beat the base game.
You're a full-fledged member of the Justice League. Congratulations.
In my head, the Justice League Unlimited music is playing now. All right, now let's get these going.
The Watchtower. We've retrofitted it a bit for all you new heroes. The Green Lantern, John Stewart, drew up the plans. He's
After I go to R&D.
Just follow your minimap and activate the consoles. I'll tell you about the place.
It's always good to build up your renowns first and then use the renown booster. Where is that? And then use the renown booster. So get like a stack of renowns and then use it. Did I do it right? Yeah, I did. Never mind. Forgot I got a new chess piece. And like. And this is how you start building up your character, you know? Giving them some extra abilities.
Isn't too keen on free agents.
So after you hit level 30 and you finish and you're starting to do the in-game stuff, you want to start doing the omnibus runs with Steve Trevor here.
Go ahead and equip that now. Hey, you look ready to go. Open up that on-duty menu to either jump in quick with others or customize to search for specific runs. Try it now.
Hey, paramilitary gear.
Keep in mind that
paramilitary gear. I think I'm going to do all this in the controller role. I know I just said controller, but I'm going to go damage because I don't have near enough stuff to start doing controller properly. Or do I? No, I do. Let's start building it right now. You know, it's not going to be built unless you start it, right? I didn't know I was gonna get this gearbox, but this is exactly why I started doing things early on from past experience, you know. No utility belt? Aw, man. Oh, spoke too soon, utility belt. So now it essentially becomes just a hunt for your source mark. So we can start leveling up. I'm gonna go respec real quick. Oh, survival series pets. I have like 2 of those on my other account. I'm gonna go respec right quick. Alright, 37 skill points. So, since I'm going to respec to controller, let's prioritize. Alright, so I'm trying to prioritize my controller points right now. Because honestly, for queuing into raids and stuff, that's pretty much what I'm going to need. I gotta do flight. Hello people. This is just me on my journey to level 30 on a new hard light account. Just started from scratch, you know. So right now what I just did is I just respec my character to controller role, so I can start trying to do more in-game content. So just want to make sure I don't sell those in accident. Alright, so what you guys have been seeing me use has been my hard light loadout. My controller loadout is very similar as well, except for I switch out chompers for group shielding and and instead of triage I'll do recharge, and then I have to add grasping hands. Since I don't have the bird of prey comm link set up, and oops, I almost forgot one thing. Instead of the minigun, we have entrap. Alright, so this makes sure I can do all my 3 debuffs for the bosses and stuff. If I had Bop comm link, I would be using like 2 less powers, or 3 less powers, especially if it's charged up to like 160. And that's what my goal is going to be next. I realized it was still in damage. Alright, let's keep the group alive, right? Yep, no, I'm starting from scratch. And this will be the gear I use when I want to switch back over to damage roll. That's how you keep yourself, you know, organized. I almost forgot I got to switch from damage to controller. Now I see your power effects. I got work on power restoring now. So now I'm not reaching the end game when I'm getting prepared. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be working towards
Everyone in tip-top shape over there?
one John Stewart. Oracle I already have, but getting her leveled up, and then House of Legend spot, so that way I can keep restoring power to myself. You do a lot of teleporting around the game. So now I'm not really doing these types of missions for experience points anymore. I'm doing these types of missions for feat points.
If you're working with Superman, then the Meta Wing was designed for you. You'll be spending a lot of time here with other
Which is just another way of saying experience points.
Power Girl. Check out the vendor's console for specialized metahuman strength equipment. With your superpowers, you'll need gear that can take as much punishment as you do. The Justice League Watchtower was specially designed to help heroes meet and get the equipment they need. But it's an unwritten JLA rule that you must gain renown with factions before you can obtain their exclusive gear. Our goal is to create solidarity with the entire hero cause.
God dang it. And this is where you can see your renown points. To increase your renown, you gotta do missions for these factions and stuff.
I'm very excited about some of Star Lab's new developments. I'm sure you'll see something useful.
I just bought that for the style.
We've done some research with
Alright, so this is the renown vendor right here. Once the renown reaches a certain level, this is where you can come buy gear for it. This will be for, looks like DPSs. And of course you can buy your renown points right here. So you buy a stack of these and pop your renown booster, and then you, then you start opening your stacks. But buy stacks for the Star Labs, for the meta, buy it for the tech, and then buy it for the magic, and then use a renown booster. I'm not spending anything right now, saving for later.
Each wing in the Watchtower has its own bank. Wayne Enterprises, Queen Industries, and others all contribute to a fund that rewards heroic activity and provides this secure storage for your gear. Welcome to the Watchtower's central hub. You can get to just about anywhere in the Watchtower from here. All three wings, the mailboxes, the monitor womb, and the war room. The Watchtower itself is visible from Earth and maintains multiple security measures to keep the Society and villains at bay.
tuning in. Get ready for another round of newbies. I'm your host, the Joker. Let's get to know our legendary contestants. So you knocked him dead, eh? Put that big brainy bottle boy on his big behind, did you? Tetra, tetra, blah, blah, blah. Well, congratulations. We're all so proud. Aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? I said, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, proud.
You see? But enough about past exploits. Here today, gone tomorrow, right? That's what they say, right? Take the old stomping grounds, for example. Gotham City and Metropolis. I mean, look at all the little hidey holes you've managed to carve out for yourselves. Oh, so industrious. You must feel all safe and cozy in there. Comfortable, are we? Well, not for long, because it's time to shake things up a bit. You've all become too complacent, too predictable, and that makes you boring. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a bored audience. So get ready, kids, because it's going to be a very, very exciting ride. I mean, these are just the opening jokes, folks. We haven't even gotten to the punchline yet, and when we do, it's going to be a doozy.
Mark Hamill, the Joker, everybody.
If you really want to fight crime, you'll need to do some detective work. Clues open up investigations, collections, and briefings to aid the good fight. Oracle's even rigged your interface to show colored markers when valuable information is near. Find one here in the Watchtower, then come back to me.
Welcome to the heart of the Watchtower. This is where the Martian Manhunter determines our global alerts from data in the monitor womb. The Huntress is also on hand, with investigations from the Question. Across the way is the Hall of Heroes, where Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman coordinate the League. Only official Justice League members can enter the hall.
And I'm a member. Haha.
Oracle here. That holo-token represents the hub, the core of the Watchtower, the seat of heroic action for Earth. This is the Watchtower War Room, our state-of-the-art training area. Talk to Beast Boy for access to the simulator where you can practice other hero and villain moves. Ambush Bug takes care of our vault drops.
Oh yeah, down here in the war room area. This is where you can come train, right? I used to train down here when I was learning the hard light combos originally. But also, you also get styles down here. So like say during the character creation, if there was a style that for some reason you just, wanted to get, but you chose not to get, you can come over here and buy them. That includes emblems as well. And, bam, exabyte ones. Not a lot of people know you can come down here and get this stuff. So yeah, just in case no one told you, that's where you come get some of the styles as well when you're in the Watchtower. Without using all your marks. Just cash.
Yep, that'd be a clue. See how many you can bring in, and I'll let the question know you're on the case. She's not much of one for crowds, so just check your email. Happy hunting.
Ah, wrong one.
You're now at the Watchtower Reactor Core. Star Labs and Firestorm rigged it to power the entire Watchtower. If you're looking to immediately take out some villains, you'll find Hawkman and Cyborg here with the latest intel. Always nice to pass through the aquacultural area, a little green spot in the midst of this gigantic satellite. This is where we keep Star Labs Recalibrating Attributes devices, or RADs. Want to refocus your skills to refine your edge? Take a look. The Watchtower hangar holds some small portion of the Watchtower fleet. The Flash is usually here with information on various races rigged all over the world.
This is the Central City entrance.
So there you have it, the Justice League Watchtower. You're now part of a mighty, heroic tradition. Welcome, and make us proud. I'm sure we'll be talking again soon. Oracle out.
You're doing a great job out there. The Lords of Order, Project Cadmus, and Magnus Robotics have stepped up to offer a hand. Why don't you go chat with Mickey Cannon in the Meta Wing?
Hey, kid. Cannon's the name.
Beat hunting after 30.
I'm the director of Project Cadmus, and I'm here to help all you meta folks get the hang of research and development. A little know-how about your gear and yourself can help turn the battle in your favor. Once you get yourself some plans and some components, you can use this R&D station to fix up lots of things. Here, take these items. They'll help you get going.
You're doing a great job out there. The Lords of Order, Project Cadmus, and Magnus Robotics have stepped up to offer a hand. Why don't you go chat with Mickey Cannon in the Meta Wing? He's the director of Project Cadmus and can give you the lowdown on how to get an edge with research and development.
We've got a situation. Someone has compromised the safe house security codes for the police stations and nightclubs. Oracle thinks it's...
Is this thing on? Hello, viewers! Before tonight's show, we had a very special interview with your colleagues. It only took a few hours for them to spill their guts all over my wingtips. But I'm the generous sort, so I'm going to share these security codes. That ought to make things more interesting. It's time to get this show started. You're the next contestant, so come on down! Or else...
Yeah, this is definitely in-game now stuff. So now, since you're level 30, the thing to do is increase your skill point count and get better allies and get arts. Then again, I would say get arts, get allies, arts, and skill points. Allies, arts, skill points. Get it like that, yeah. As you go along, and then that'll help you get stronger, stronger, and stronger. And that's what we're going to be doing. All right, let's do a solo. I just realized I did it the wrong way. I went to the custom playing queued. I was supposed to go to the omnibus section and do it. It's all good. We'll get more source marks this way anyway. It's nice when you have like an internal clock that lets you know when you're supposed to do the next step for your powers. Oh, looks like I can't get him this time. Lucky him. Hey Titans, y'all gonna stay frosty or what? Man, Frosty don't like this.
We can't stop now. Trigon still controls Raven, and Raven still controls Donna. Donna Troy. Raise Trigon's will and destroy the Titans. Amazon say hello.
Inevitable is already upon you. This world is mine.
You don't have to get ready if you stay ready. Yeah, yeah.
Thanks for jumping in. Raven's fighting him, but Trigon's hold is getting stronger. We have to find her and help her.
Our best chance is to split up and search. Starfire and I will take the upper levels.
I'll search the rest of this floor.
Sounds like a plan. Hero and I will take the holding level. Come on.
Come no further if you value your lives.
I hope people seeing this see that even with a fresh account, you don't have to struggle when playing the game. As long as you have your you know, abilities set the right way and stuff like that, and you're paying attention to what you're doing, you don't need to struggle.
Glad you guys showed up. I'm holding her body in one place, but Raven's fighting Trigon deep in her soul. I can feel it.
What can we do?
I've got to stay here to keep the portal open, but only a true magical warrior can enter that soul self. The second that happens, I'm teleporting everyone else out of here.
It's all up to you. I know you and Raven can beat him down.
Got that right.
I can't keep Raven contained for long. She's opened a portal to her soul self. She wants us to help her fight.
You are too late. Raven is broken. Trigon's day has come. You cannot save my daughter. She is carrying a vessel for my power. I will tear your soul asunder. Daughter, your will returns. What's left of it?
Trigon will leave this place.
It's called a haymaker. And you see what I mean? Like you start getting gear and gear and gear. So for me, one of the things I want to do is I want to get collections. Gear will come.
Trigon's evil power has entered this world through me.
And styles will come.
You have saved my soul.
Gear and styles will come easy.
Thank you. I hope
Getting base items, that's the pain.
dark day comes.
Oh, I meant to stack it, god dang it. So yep, get to level 30, do your mentor missions so we can get to the end game, and then from there start go to on duty and queuing in for all your solos. Do all your solos that you can, get as many source marks and feat points that you can get as well, and then start doing all the other things. That's what I was supposed to do the first time. All right, let's see where we're going. Scarecrow. Yeah, gotta give these guys a reality check.
This whole place is filled with fear gas. Get those leaking barrels out of there and clear the air.
You'll never clear the air that way. It's hopeless.
Stay back.
Crumble under the weight of your own fears.
Help me.
It's too late. The fear is seeping into your mind.
Give up. Save me.
That should clear out the gas in this area. Now hurry and find Batwoman before she's lost to Scarecrow's madness.
Man, straight up bypass those guys. Like, time to die. What? Man, get out of my face. Y'all suckers just got posterized.
More patience. Excellent. This one has already lost a grip of the senses. So let's begin your preparation. Fear is such an appetizing. So many flavors. One's delicious. Allow me to serve you from a buffet of my favorite recipes. One of my favorites, astrophobia, the fear of thunder and lightning.
That's why I'm not moving to Ohio. Forget that thunder and lightning. Why do I like hard light?
Petaphobia, fear of reptiles. And since we're in a Gotham sewer, who better to represent it than Killer Croc?
Hey, she beat like 3 of them. That's good. And she's arresting them for me, so she might have beat more than just what I saw. Nice. I didn't know she did that. Either that, I haven't been in here forever. No, I'm good. It's out of gas.
By now your minds are shattered. I'll take you down myself. Get them!
You barely even move for your spot, buddy. Scarecrow, you just got posterized.
I'll wrap up here and then meet you back at the station.
That will.
The only thing to fear is no longer the only thing to fear. Now, instead of a handful of heroes, there are hundreds. Thousands. The fools. This is my home. And with all that I've learned and set into motion, they will soon realize the only thing to fear is me!
I always like the Joker is just a Joker. Last name unknown, just Joker. Alright folks, I gotta step away for a little bit, but I will be back streaming later on. What I figured is this, what I'll do is, My plan is to go through the rest of the T1 content through the solo, so I can earn my renowns and stuff for the other gear, and then yeah, just to get properly leveled as I go. Let's see. Oh, first I'll do this real quick. Yeah, getting level 30, then getting leveled up is easy. As long as you know the steps to take.
The portal will take you where you want to go. I can outfit you for when you reach your destination.
Alright, so in this vendor, item level 55. So that's all I'll be comparing to when I'm doing drops in the solo content.
Several important events demand your attention. Please check in aboard the House of Legends at your earliest opportunity. These missions are all worthy causes and important learning opportunities. Prioritize them as you see fit.
Nice, moving right along, guys, moving right along. Thanks for everyone watching, and I'll catch you later. Peace out, stay frosty.